To be is very simple. Simpler than simple. You just are. Nobody is taking any effort to be. And to not be is impossible. You couldn't do it if you tried. So this being is your divine presence already. Is the existence of consciousness, is the existence of the greatest being ever. You don't have to hold on to it, because actually you can never let go of it. And already, most naturally, you know this. I exist. I am. Because if this was, you were unaware of this, then even a simple thing like I am sitting, you would not be able to say. I am here, you would not be able to say. It is as simple as that. Before you can see what this body is doing, you experience your own presence, which is unlimited by any body sensation. So if I was to say, you are not sitting. You're not sitting. Say, but I am. You're not sitting. But I am. It can sound very simple what I'm saying. But what you're being pointed to is this I am, which is independent of any position of the body. Sitting, standing, lying down. You just are. Effortlessly you exist. So all that has happened is that this what is playing as if it is making a mistake about what it is. This that you are is playing as if it is misidentifying itself to be a limited entity. The truth is just here, effortlessly. To play with this identity takes energy. To play with identity takes energy, and therefore that is effort. To rest naturally, you don't have to expend any energy. To pick up notions about yourself, to pick up concepts about yourself, takes effort. And we are tired of this effort. I don't know about you, but I am tired. If you were to tell me, if you were to take the effort for 24 hours to believe all these notions about yourself which the mind is offering up, and I will give you a full expense paid vacation in Hawaii, I would not take it. It just sounds like too much work. Not take it anymore. Exactly. And yet I do remember that there is a time even when this is known, it can feel like the effort is to let go of my concepts. It can seem like that was effort because the power of the habit, the seeming gravitation force of the mind seems so attractive that to be just the observer of it and not get caught up with my belief in what was showing up. That seemed like more effort. Bhagwan had this very beautiful example where he said that initially it can feel like it is effort to keep this heavy bag down. We've been carrying it, and that has become so much of our habit that it can seem like I have to make an effort to keep the bag down. But it is actually to carry this burden of limitation, which has been the effort. And how can you see this? You can only see this now. Naturally, in this moment, you are empty of all notions about yourself. Effortlessly, this is here. You don't have to do anything to create this. Your total existence, the most enlightened being, is what you already are right now. In fact, you are the light of this entire universe. Most naturally, already, here and now. And if you don't say but, then I don't have anything else to say. But if you say but, I think something more has to happen. But I heard that I will have some halo around my head. Or but what about yesterday when I got angry with my partner? But what about these feelings of constriction? Why didn't they go? But what about my doubts about this path, about the teacher, about my own self? What about all of this? Nothing, because it is already gone. And soon you will start to see that it is in the picking up of all of this again and again that is taking up all our energy, that is making us tired. God being God is not tired. God pretending to be a tired person is the play. One Sangha member just recently, she said, maybe Father has given up on us. Just half jokingly, she said, maybe Father has given up on us. So that's why he's not trying to take us to the complete truth now. He's just saying that you are enough as you. But this is not true. I have always just been saying this in different ways. that what is here and now is the greatest being ever, beyond time and space, beyond any objective occurrences. You're here in Satsang to meet yourself. You can have many, many, many places all over the world where you can meet many different things, different people, different objects, different situations, different events, different experiences. But satsang is where you come to meet yourself. And actually, anywhere that you meet yourself is satsang. But so auspicious is this meeting that the idea of meeting itself dissolves. So if you feel like something has to be done, then my advice is just meet yourself without judgment, without expectation, without interpretation. You are meeting God. And because this is the meeting that Buddha had and Buddha disappeared, this is the meeting that Jesus had and Jesus disappeared. That is why it is this very divine presence now that we can call Buddha or Jesus. As you meet yourself, the idea of you disappears.